socked up, ready for bottom paint.
Holy, that boat's from Isle
Isle of Ho? Isle of Hose?
Isle of Hose. I don't mind risking concert. If I drank a lot more, I might be able to get a bit more out.
Well, guys, wakey here as usual. Being a pimple on the ass of progress. I've run out of shit to do. Well, I'm going to do a little buffing, I guess, yeah. Stratton did most of it. I'll give him credit for it. But we're just in the glasswork here, guys. And on the F&A, day 4, which is actually day 47, but we're compiling shit. We've actually been making some good progress here and getting shit done so quick that I haven't even really been able to pick up a camera and just do step-by-step stuff. We keep banging stuff out here. What's today? The 21st, 22nd? Hope everybody had a good 420 the other day. Global holiday. We're glassing in the washboards here right now. I'm going to go out and do a little more buffing. We cut our exhaust out the other day. Getting ready to move that. Thought about launching the hardcore to set some traps. I don't know how fierce I am about spring fishing this year. The price is up a little higher than usual, but I don't know. For what it's worth, for me to launch the hardcore, it'll cost $200 and then another $200 to have it pulled. I guess it'd be good to get a jump on things. It's just a matter of I don't really know how long this project's going to take. Kennedy's has a lot of boats here that they got work going, and they said that they're waiting for us to get our glass work done and this and that. But pretty much I'm low man on the totem pole because I'm not having a $50,000 motor installed. So I'm just sitting here in the corner like a bump on a log, being a pain in the ass. But what can you do? Low man on the totem pole. Maybe I'll get up there someday, but it ain't gonna be today, is it, Stratton?
No.
Yeah, we're just getting ready to lay up washboards. They come out pretty nice. They look pretty damn good. So did a bunch of other prep work here. Got it forward all cleaned up. One day at a time. We're at the point here where we prepped everything of what we could, and we're just kind of, you got to finish one project at a time now, what we've prepped. So today's washboards, hopefully. Stratton had the first hangover that I've ever seen him actually have yesterday. Believe it or not, he had an epiphany. And he's given up drinking. We'll see how long it lasts, though. We'll see how long that lasts, though. He had too many Long Islands at the 44 up north. You can thank Lisa Crowley for that. One of my favorite bartenders over there.
She'll have a good tip.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, he was so hungover that he was making me hungover. So that's how hungover he was. So we cut the exhaust out. And like I said, there's been good footage. I just haven't been able to. It would have been some good footage. We had to take the cutoff wheel and cut the nuts that were holding the nuts and bolts that were holding the exhaust together. They were so rusted, but it weren't too bad. It was a pain in the ass. We had to cut a hole in the floor and all kinds of fun. So anyway, we're piecing it together, guys, and we'll keep you posted. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to set the hardcore or not. I'd like to. I've had a couple people look at it and make inquiries on it. If anyone out there wants to buy it, clearance sale. Woo! I'll even sign the bulkhead for you. Make a nice flower pot. One of you old ladies out there want a nice flower pot in the dooryard. Looks some nice right in your front lawn, buried. But anyway, we'll keep you updated here, folks. So I just had a little time here to sit in the corner. We just went and took some lunch, and the weather's been still kind of shitty. Geez, it was 26 degrees out this morning, so we're just getting a little bit done that we can and going from there. So we'll keep you posted, guys. Got our exhaust all cut out, guys. Exhaust piece. Pretty big hole in the floor here, where she came out of. I'm going to take it and move it over here off the side a little more. It was right up through the middle of the boat, so I'm moving that. I think I got a mess clean up in there too.
Stern man.
Yep, get booped down here. Like I said, we got all that forward cleaned up pretty nice. Come out pretty good. We had to put a couple windows in. Cut out some Lexan, put some windows in. We got a step in here installed because it wasn't high enough to slide the battery underneath it. That's where our battery's gonna go. And we are gonna put a floor in here eventually, guys. Just a step, a half a floor, because there's nowhere to really stand in there. As you can see, it's only about as wide as that friggin' battery, so it's kind of a bitch to walk down in there and you can go flying down on the side. We're gonna put a little makeshift floor in there, kind of like a little step up onto the hull. Non-skid it, all that good stuff. Got our other hatch in here. We still got to frig with that fuel fill. That'll be a little frigging around. And then we're gonna put a half a wall here in place. So pretty much the main projects as far as glass goes. Ended up tearing that out, my backing plate from my pot hauler. So gonna get a new backing plate and probably gonna get some new controls, and we gotta do some new wiring, and then we gotta do this engine box cover a little bit. I'd say about another 3 weeks, Stratton.
Probably.
4th of July.
The way the weather is.
Nice and sunny today, but everybody's been out here tinkering on the boats. The old overkill over there. He's been getting going. I like the looks of that boat. 36 Osmond. So got a couple heathens over there working. Everybody's been getting the bottoms painted and all that good stuff.